Hello everyone. As you know, yesterday or 2 days ago, or well, depends on whenever you're watching this, Wargaming released a new trailer. Not really trailer, more like a CGI video for the Warships about the German battleships. And in this video, I want to discuss a couple of things that I noticed within the video. So first, just let's watch the video, and then I'll be saying a few things that I'm seeing, what my thoughts on this are, etc. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so that was the trailer. It looks really amazing in my opinion. But let's just go to a couple of shots, especially in the later half of the video, that I find really interesting. Alright, so what we see here is an airplane dropping torpedoes, 3 torpedoes to be exact, at this battleship. You see the battleship turning and dodging the torpedoes. Then we see some AA being mounted on top of the battleship. It does a nice switch, and this is it. Look at this. I will pause the screen on this here. Alright, so what is it we're looking at here? We are clearly looking at like an airplane. Actually, it's a British airplane to be exact. What's special about that, you might ask? There are no British airplanes in the game at the moment. Now, British aircraft of course played an important role during World War II when it comes to the German Navy, because it were airplanes that helped sink the Bismarck and the Tirpitz, two of the most well-known ships from the German Kriegsmarine during World War II. But this, to be exact, is a swordfish bomber. The first flight was on 17th April 1934. So it's a biplane, and they are not in the game. What does this mean? I think this could indicate that the Wargaming is planning to implement British carriers into the game soon, and actually expand and focus their expansion on the British ships. Why? I will explain to you in a moment as we continue to look at the trailer. So as we continue to look at the trailer, we see, the battleship, its turrets being mounted. The battleship is the Bismarck, by the way, but I think everyone knows that. And there I shall pause the video a few frames back here. Right, so what we see here is a battleship that might look familiar. It's a Queen Elizabeth class battleship. Now you might say the Warspite, which is one of the Queen Elizabeth class battleships, is already in the game. This is correct. Except, you know, why would they choose the Queen Elizabeth class battleship specifically, and why is there still a Royal Navy airplane on the screen there? I think if I would make a video, I would want to. I wouldn't just put random things in there. You know, things would be in there with meaning. Now I know that even though the Queen Elizabeth class battleships were produced during World War One, they served in World War Two. The Warspite is a really good example of this, but they were not involved in the fight against the Bismarck. That much I believe. So yeah, I might be completely wrong here, and correct me if I am, but I think that in the first place, you know, it was not a Queen Elizabeth class battleship that was blown up by the Bismarck with a shot in its magazine which caused the detonation, which was the HMS Hood. So I think what Wargaming is trying to indicate here is that they are going to bring both the Royal Navy's battleships as well as the aircraft carriers to the game, because, well, as you might already know, the Royal Navy cruisers have already been confirmed to be coming to the game. Anyway, that was it. Have a good night, evening, or whatever. If you like this video, please leave a dislike, or a like if you like this video. Leave a dislike if you didn't. Share this video with your friends, you know, leave a comment, all that kind of stuff, and I hope to see you in the next video.